Well, howdy y'all, it's your buddy the Texan Detector. So, I'm out here with the Nokta Legend, and I'm gonna do my very first maiden voyage hunt with the Nokta Legend. I'm bringing y'all along with me. I'm gonna bring y'all along for all the good, the bad, the ugly, the amazing, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna show you how I set up my machine for this local park, and we're gonna have some fun. I was gonna do a BDI video before this video, but I'm gonna have to wait on that one because when I was getting ready, my nephew called me. He was broke down. I had to go help my nephew out. I love my nephews, all three of them, and my great nephew. So you gotta do what you gotta do for your family. But anyway, I hear a lot of people are having issues with the Nokta Legend. Not issues with the Legend, but issues with the update. I helped a couple people out with a little bit of my insight because I already did the update on my Legend, and I had an issue for a minute, but I figured it out real quick. So I'm gonna share my little bit of knowledge, with y'all. So basically, when you do the update, just do what it says in the instructional video with the update. But when you extract the file, now every computer is going to be different. On mine, I just had to click on the file and it said extract all. I said yes. But when you extract the file, delete the zip file, because if you're running Windows 10 or 11, it's going to give priority to the original. So when you try to load the update, it's going to try to upload that zip file. It's going to load and it's going to time out. So if you delete the original, hopefully you'll be like me and it'll be like a minute and your Legend will be updated and ready to rock and roll. Alright, well, let's go set up the detector. Let's go have some fun. Let's learn a few things, find a few things, and for the most part have some dirt therapy, because goodness gracious, it's been a long weekend. Your boy is tired and I need some dirt therapy. I am at the park where I found my first gold ring with the MX Sport. I am at the park where I set up my Simplex for the first time. So I only felt it right to set up the Legend here as well. Alright, let's go set up that detector. Yes sir. Okay, y'all, it's a little windy, hope y'all can hear me, but y'all gonna see everything when I set up this detector. So, first of all, let's turn it on. LD means it's loading. I hope y'all can see that. I got the little screen protector on. Let me take that off. Well, I don't know if I can get it with my gloves. Maybe it's gonna stay on. Okay. So y'all see, it is on. It is rocking and rolling. It's a 25 sensitivity. It said recovery speed 7. Volume, let's turn it up. I'm gonna turn it to 5. Tones, we're gonna go with 6 tones for now. I have no presets. We're gonna stay at A4 for the backlight. No vibration, no light, no Bluetooth. I left the headphones at home. We're gonna hear everything together. So that's basically everything. Okay, so we're gonna hold it up, put it in settings, and we're gonna grab the best frequency. Noise cancellation, if you will. For it says, we're gonna find a place with no signals, we're gonna ground balance. Okay, we're ground balanced, we're ready to go. Let's go find some targets. I'll get back with you when I find the first target. Okay, y'all. I have a 41 mixed in with some trash. I'm thinking I got a penny right there. But it may be, who knows? It's a brand new Detector. Okay. Seems like it's still in the hole. I may have missed it just a hair. It should be right in the sidewall, so I didn't really miss it too much. Let's see what we got here. Should be right about there. Is the first target with the Nokta Legend gonna be the penny I think it is? Let's see. Okay. Right there. I'm getting the hard stuff here. That's not a good sign. There's a bunch of gravel and stuff that's been pulled into this part. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Well, it's deep, whatever it is. Well, that is not a penny. It's a piece of trash. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Let's see what we can find. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I think I found my first coin. It is just a memorial penny, but it does look like to be a copper one. Maybe it's a 1977. That's me and Ray Sawyer's favorite year. I was close to 76, but it gave me a really weird. Okay, it still gave me a 31. I had a banging 31 and then a scratchy high signal. That's why I went for this plug. I honestly thought I was gonna have a nickel. I might still have it. No. What is that? Is that an airsoft pellet? Yeah, airsoft pellet. And a pull tab. Bum, 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 bum. But hey, I squeaked out that little high signal in that trash. And that's nice. Let's keep on keeping on. Maybe we can find some more goodies. Hold on, let's check and make sure. Yep, that was it. Alright, y'all, on to the next one. First good target got me a 1976 penny. I will take it. Yes, sir. Okay, y'all, I've been fighting through a bunch of trash, but right there I got a solid 30, 31. I'm hoping for a nickel. Let's see what we get here. Is the first target with the Legend gonna be a nickel? That'd be 5 times better than a penny. Let's see. Okay, now it's a solid 30.29. It should be right in the plug right here. Oh shoot. Hold on. I need both hands for this. Should be right in the plug right here. There we go. It is not a nickel. It is a full tab. But hey, I'm finding stuff with the Legend. Let's keep on keeping on, see if we can find some more goodies. Yes, sir. Well, it's the second coin I found, but I'm really confused because it rang up in the 30s. I thought I was going to have a nickel, but it's a zinc penny. I guess I'm the learning curve of the Legend, trying to figure out the tones and the VDIs. All right, well, I got me a coin. Let's keep on keeping on. Okay, I got a bunch of trash here. Okay, I think I found the signal. There was some reading on the Ferris meter when I was a little north of the signal. So I think there's some trash in with but I'm thinking it's probably gonna be a penny. Maybe I just missed it. I'm not used to this bigger coil. I am about to switch to the sharpshooter in just a minute. Okay, I'm getting good high readings now. I thought it would still be in the hole. I'm just still not quite an expert with the pinpointing on the machine yet. But that's okay. That's half the fun, right? Okay, I got it in this plug right here. Should be right about there. Should be a coin. Uh-oh, it's not a coin. Oh, it is a coin. It's a memorial penny. Hey, I am finding pennies with a Legend. Let's keep on keeping on. Hopefully we can find some quarters and some dimes, some nickels, some good stuff in a minute. But I did squeak that out among the trash because I'm pretty sure there's no other target in this hole. All right, on to the next one. Well, I'm really searching through trash here if you watch. there's a 40 right there amongst all these 25s and 30s. Let's see what we got, y'all. Still got a 41, 42 in the plug. I'm thinking it might be a penny, hopefully a copper penny. Should be right about there. Let's see, there she blows. And she does look like a copper penny. I know I've only found pennies, but I'm just in this little trashy park. I'm right here next to the parking area. Just trying to have a little fun, trying to see what we can do with the Legend. Trying to learn the tones. I'm starting to figure it out, I think, a little bit. It was a learning curve, of course, with any detector. It's always a learning curve. So let's keep on, see if we can find some more goodies. Hopefully we can find something better than a penny. Yes, sir. Okay. I'm coming up a 44, 43. I'm hoping for a dime, maybe a copper penny. I know I've dug a bunch of pennies, but I'm just trying to learn this machine. I'll tell you one thing, I'm kind of glad I don't have my headphones on. Okay, now the plug, I mean in the plug, it sounds like anywhere from a 43 to a 46. And there she is. It is a copper penny, unfortunately. I was hoping to get a dime, but I don't know these signals yet, so it is another, I believe it's another 1979. Yep, 1979 copper penny. But don't throw it back in the hole. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. I know there's more goodies out here somewhere. Only been out here for like 15 minutes. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, now it makes a little more sense. Now I see why it rang up a little higher and kind of bouncy. There was actually 2 copper pennies in that hole. I'll take it. Let's keep on keeping on and on to the next target. Well, there we go. Finally had me a high tone like a 4850. And it is a penny, another penny, a quarter, a penny, and another penny. I'll take it. Hold on, let's see if that's everything, because I was kind of... I still got a 43 over there, so that already is 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 cents. That one looks a little older. Let's see what it looks like. 77. I knew I'd find one today, and the quarter is also a little older. It's an eagle back, so let's see what it says. Not that old, 1990. Alright, so I got 29 cents in this hole. Let me double check it a little bit and see what else we got, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Well, I did find another quarter and 2 more pennies in the hole. Let's keep on keeping on, put the ground back together, and see if we can find some more goodies. Finally, got off the finish night, having a little fun with the Legend, having a good time. Let's keep on keeping on, see if we can find some more goodies at this little park. Yes, sir. Well, I got me my first dime. I got me 2 quarters, plenty of pennies, and a dime. Doing all right with the little Legend here today. First time out. Just trying to learn. Let's keep on keeping on. See if we can figure out this machine a little more and see if we can get on some good targets. Yes, sir. Okay, I think I'm learning the tones here. I think I got a... I think I got a quarter there somewhere. Let's see, I think it should be a quarter right about here. Let's do it together. Let's have a little fun here. I think I might have started a little back on my plug, so I'm going to keep going just a little bit. I got excited. Drew a little fast on the gun there. But that's okay. Well, y'all, I was trying to show this on camera, but my battery died. I had a high signal. It was a high 50s. I thought it might have been a quarter, or actually I thought it might have been a dollar coin, so it's a little higher than a quarter, but it is this master lock, which makes sense of why it would be like a 52, 53. So it's much higher than a quarter. The Legend only goes up to 60, so hey, I got me this master lock. I'm happy, happy, happy. Let me throw it in the pocket and let it weigh me down the rest of my trip. And on to the next good find, y'all. Well, it looks like I'm starting to get the pinpointing down. Look at that. Look at that right there. It looks like it's another penny. But I mean, I'm going to a park that's been hammered by me, Bill, John, Matt. Everybody around this place has been hammering this park for years. And I'm in a not a very good spot to be trying to detect. I'm just trying to learn my machine and try to stay out of everybody's way, because there's about 100 cars here because it's spring break. I do think, am I tripping? I think I got a 1968 penny though. That'll be the oldest penny of the hunts. I will take it. I will take it, and put it in the pocket. Let's keep on rocking. I'm gonna work my way up this fence line. I have been able to work very close to this metal fence, even though I heard someone say the Simplex, not the Simplex, the Legend cannot detect near the metal fence. I haven't had a problem so far. But let's keep on keeping on, see if we can find anything good. And once I get back to my truck, I think I'm gonna switch to the 6-inch coil and have a little fun. Yes, sir. All right, on to the next one. Okay, I'll give it to the Legend on this one. That was pretty impressive. That quarter was totally on edge in that hole, about 4 inches deep, and it slammed it right next to this fence. I'll take it, man. That worked all right. Let's keep on keeping on. I'm getting the hang of this Legend here. I think I'm going to get over to my truck and I'm going to switch over to the sniper coil. I'm hoping, looks like it's about to rain. I'm hoping that these kids leave the tot lot, and I'll just keep on keeping on because I ain't scared. All right, y'all, on to the next one. Well, that's a pretty sight. Got me a dime right on the bottom of this plug. Had a banging, whoop, I dropped it. A banging 48. And it is a dime. I will take it, take it, take it. Let's keep on keeping on. Hope we can find some more goodies in this part before it starts to rain on me. I need to go get my sharpshooter coil. I gotta play with that 6-inch before I gotta go. All right, on to the next one, guys. Well, besides a few pull tabs and a few pieces of can slot, this is really the first trash I've dug today. It's one of those grommets that sound freaking amazing. But hey, we'll put it in the pocket, we'll keep on rocking, and we'll see if we can find some other goodies, y'all. But hey, that's an interesting find. First thing I found, there wasn't either a coin or can saw or a pull tab. All right, on to the next one. No iron, no junk. Well, that was a weird signal. I don't know why I even dug it, but I'm just trying to learn the tones on this machine here, playing with my tone breaks, and I came across this one. It was kind of a low Nicholas tone. There might still be something in the hole, but man, that sucker's heavy. And I don't know if I'm not going to show you right now, but this is a fence topper, and this is definitely not the type of fence they have here anymore. So this is probably pretty old. All right, on to the next one, y'all. Okay, I've switched over to the little sniper coil. Oh no! I was going to show you this little tiny thing I found. It's just part of a lighter, but hey, that just shows it's finding really small stuff. I like it. It's a lot more stable. It is not chattery. When I set down the big coil, it kind of barks at me. This one has been really quiet. I'm liking it. I can get right up next to this little sidewalk. I'm liking it a lot. Let's keep on going. I think the 6-inch coil is going to stay on the Legend for a long time, at least till I go to the beach. Alright, on to the next one. Okay, first target with the the first coin with the sniper coil, 1980 copper penny. It was in with a couple pieces of foil, so it was a little hard to get, but we got it. So let's keep on keeping on, and we'll see what else we can find, alright? This dog don't like me. Hey buddy, how you doing? Alright, a couple feet over, right next to this curb. Found me another penny. Alright, on to the next one. Well, this one was a little more modifications. Alright, well, I'll take it. This sniper coil is really treating me nice. I don't see anybody on the top lot. I'm going to try to hit it while no one's there before it rains. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Well, y'all, I found me a deep penny on the playground with this little sniper coil. It barely sniffed it out. It was down there pretty good ways. I mean, that is not really... There we go. That's more like where it was. You know, almost a full pinpointer deep. What is that, about 8 inches? But it sniped it out. My camera's getting wet. I'm getting wet. It's drizzling a little bit. So if the camera focuses it perfect, I am sorry. But hey, I got me another coin with a little sniper coil. I'm telling you, with this sniper coil, this feels like such a much more stable machine. It is, I mean, in this setting. Now, if you're out in a field, that big coil would be great, but I sure hope they make an SP24 size coil, a 9x5 elliptical. That'd be just great for my type of detecting. Well, alright, y'all, I found me another penny. Let's keep on keeping on and on to the next one. Alright, y'all, I got a really high tone here, like a 46. Shouldn't be too deep. I kind of adjusted my tone breaks. I may have done it a little too much. But it sure does get your attention when you get them high signals. I think once I get the VDI numbers down like I want, that whole tone break thing can be really dangerous. And there we go. A beautiful 2005 time. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Loving this sniper coil. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. I was struggling a little bit when I first started with the Legend. I started getting a hang of it, and then I moved, and I switched coils. Man, for this type of detector, that made all the difference. I can't wait to use that big coil on the beach, though. Alright, y'all, on to the next one. Well, y'all, anybody that tells you a Legend cannot hit a small target is out of their mind, because that's so small I can't even pick it up. Oh no, I lost it. It's going to take me an hour to pick it up again. There we go. Look at that little dude. Look at him. I don't know what it was or what it is, but I found it with the Legend, that little tiny piece of nothingness. Well, let me throw it in the pocket, and we'll keep on keeping on and see if we can find anything else. The Legend finds tiny targets. Yes, it does. Well, look at that, y'all. Another super tiny target found with the Legend. A little piece of copper. I don't know if that's a piece of a clasp or if that's a piece of a wire or what it is, but it's tiny and I found it. Alright, y'all, on to the next. Okay, y'all, I got a banging 45 right here off the side of this. There she blows. Oh, dang. I thought for sure it was going to be a dime, but instead, it's well, I'll take it. A 1967 penny. Yes, sir. Let's keep on keeping on. I like that one. All right, y'all, I got a banging 50 right about here. Should be. And there she blows. Got me another quarter. I'll take it, take it, take it. Let's keep on keeping on. I'm liking hitting this little tot lot with this little tiny coil. I just hope it doesn't rain too hard before I have to go. Alright, on to the next one, y'all. Well, I found an awful green penny under this little tot lot here. I'm under this little tunnel with holes on the side of it and found me a penny. Let's keep on keeping on to the next one. Well, I thought I'd show y'all this. If you see, that's a metal fence there, or not a fence, but a little climbing post on the little jungle gym type thing, and I'm getting a banging signal right next to it. I'm pretty sure it's just a penny, but still, I just had to show y'all that the Legend, I'm still in multi-1 with a little sniper coil, and I'm getting right around this equipment, having a good old time. This is definitely going to pull up some rings and some good stuff later. Alright, on to the next one. Well, I got one last dime with a sniper coil on the way back to the car, right by this pretty old tree right here. I was hoping for a silver one, but I will take a regular one. Alright, well, let's keep on keeping on. I guess I will see y'all at the wrap-up and the final thoughts of the first hunt with the Legend, and or unless I find something good along the way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the first maiden voyage with the Nokta Legend is in the books. Had a lot of fun, learned a whole lot, made a couple mistakes, but hey, that's all part of the game, right? I did mess up and switch my modes while I was trying to show y'all my settings. I accidentally hit the arrow button and switched it over to gold prospecting mode. So the first couple targets I dug had me all mixed up because my tone breaks weren't where they're supposed to be. But that's all good. You're going to learn. You're going to do stuff like that every now and then. Now let me give y'all the lowdown of what I think about the Legend. I'm going to start with the Legend with the stock coil. For an 11-inch coil, it definitely separated better than I expected. Now, because it's an 11-inch coil, it's a much bigger receptacle. You know, it's a much bigger plate to bounce signals off of, which is good because you'll get deeper targets and you can find great stuff that way. But in a place like I was at, I don't know if I really showed you where I was at. I was basically in between two baseball fields. So I had underground power, I had beside me power, I had lights up above me on both sides. So of course there's going to be a bunch of EMI, which honestly, once I got it back into park mode, was not a problem. The only time I saw that it could have been a problem is when I would set my detector down to dig a target, especially if I set my detector down on a target which was everywhere because it's can slaw and pull tab city. It did chirp a little bit. I was not wearing my headphones. That may have been annoying if I'd had my headphones on. But all in all, I know a buddy of mine who runs an AT Pro who he can't even detect in that part of the park. So all in all, it did a great job. Now let's switch over to the 6-inch coil. The 6-inch coil was freaking amazing. It ran so smooth, but then again, it's a much smaller plate for EMI and things to bounce off of. So it's called a sharpshooter for a reason. You know, it's a pinpoint coil, so it's meant to, you know, direct that signal a little closer, which in my type of hunting is great. I truly hope Nokta does two things for me. Delect, you need to do two things for me, and I hope I didn't butcher your name. This Texas boy has a hard time saying foreign names. There's two things you need to do for me, for your boy the Texan Detector. One, I think I would like to see a mute option on the Legend, much like they put on the Simplex. And two, and this should be number one. That should be number two. The most important, get me a 9x5 coil for the Legend, and I will just rock out like nobody's business. Because the 9x5 coil on the Simplex was a game changer, and I could just imagine what a game changer it'll be on the Legend. So, but man, the Legend, it feels great in your hand. You can swing it all day. The battery lasts. Everything was great. I got a few nitpicks, but that's not a big deal. Anyway, let's get down to business. Let's get down to what your boy came back with in his sack. And it's mostly just a bunch of coins. I had some trash. I'm not going to bore y'all all with it. This was probably the most interesting thing I found. It was a combination master lock. It's been cut off. I did find this grommet that blew my ears out. It's a big, thick grommet. I thought for sure I had something good. Now, this was an iffy signal at best. It is, I believe it's just galvanized coated iron. It's a fence topper. I knew I shouldn't have been digging it when I dug it, but you know what? You gotta dig sometimes. Alright, looks like I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 pennies. I pulled this one aside because I believe it's the oldest one of the day. It was a 1967, which I think that was the oldest coin from my last hunt. I did have 5 dimes, and I did have 6 quarters. I gotta say, not bad for a detector I'd never used before. VDI numbers are way different than anything I've ever used before, and I was just out trying to get a feel of the detector. I felt like I was lost. It's like, this isn't like my Simplex or my MX Sport. But as the day went along, got 15, 20 minutes into it, you get that little light bulb kick off, like, hey, I think I kind of got this figured out. And then boom, something works out like you thought. It's like, hey, okay, I'm learning now. Now I'm starting to get in the legend mindset. Because when you're metal detecting, you have to get into the mind of your detector. You have to know what it's saying to you. You have to know what those tone breaks mean. And that's another thing. Oh, I want to talk about that. Your adjustable tone breaks on the legend, I think, are going to be a ultimate tool, that and the ferrule check of this detector, because once you get the VDI ranges that you're looking for, and you can adjust those tone breaks, and you can crank up the volume on that tone. If you're out on the beach and your gold's going to ring up between this and this, you can crank that up and you can make it bang, and you can really search out those rings. Or if you're looking for coins, if you're looking for that silver coin, you want to bump it up and just 75 to 52, just make that scream at you. You can do that too. It can be a lot of fun, and it's kind of like fishing, when you're trying a different lure in a different spot. You can just try those different tone breaks and really tune it in the way you want it to. Well, this is your boy, the Texan Detector. I had a lot of fun with the Legend the first day. I got a lot more planned for it. I got another thing I want to put out real soon. I'm probably going to make the video today, because this is something I thought about this before I even got it. Matter of fact, I had to make a purchase before I even got the Legend, and now that I got them both, I'm going to make a video and show you what I'm talking about. But you got to stay tuned to see what I'm saying. Alright, until the next time, it's your buddy the Texan Detector. Happy hunting and stay dirty, my friends.